This morning, New Orleans fighting Ida's fury and the mass power outages that came with it. The then Cat 4 hurricane barreling into southern Louisiana with catastrophic force. The deadly storm packing winds more than 150 miles per hour.
These are by far the strongest winds we've felt so far. The bad part is it's only going to get worse.
Triggering a life-threatening storm surge. Exactly 16 years after Hurricane Katrina made landfall.
Many people are going to be tested in ways that we can only imagine.
In Grand Isle on the Gulf Coast, terrifying images of Ida's wrath. Rising waters and whipping winds leaving buildings partially submerged in water. Flooding outside the fire department, making it impossible for first responders to reach those in need.
Those folks are just going to have to hunker down and wait for the storm to pass.
Massive trees, no match for Ida's gusts. The winds ripping off part of a hospital's roof near the coast in Galliano and leaving mounds of debris on the streets of New Orleans' French Quarter. The damage so bad, the entire city now without power. Ida's rapid rise to a Category 4 storm taking even the experts by surprise. Officials counting on improvements made in the years since Katrina to keep people safe.
We were able to tell people to shelter in place with some degree of comfort. Ultimately, if we have to evacuate people post-storm, we will do that.
The Ergen family making the last-minute decision to stay close to their businesses here in New Orleans.
If I knew what I know now then, we would have left, but we ran out of time.
In the lower 9th Ward, scars from Katrina are everywhere.
This sign means that this house was flooded during Katrina.
Chris Washington's family left, but he chose to ride out the storm.
This area was devastated during Katrina. Do you have faith the levees are going to hold?
Yes, I have faith.
The most vulnerable under threat from the storm. More than 50 seniors reportedly forced to evacuate the Metairie Towers condominiums in the New Orleans area after a partial roof collapse. And Louisiana's Ochsner Health System, already packed with people fighting COVID, now feeling Ida's wrath. This video showing what appears to be pieces of the roof flying off their main campus. Ochsner protectively moving all of their facilities to generator power and making room for patients with storm-related injuries.
Right now we're just hunkering down and staying put.
And again, hospital officials there at Ochsner Health telling us that they are keeping their patients as safe as they can be, along with the doctors and staff. I want to give you guys an idea of just how dark New Orleans is right now as the sun is starting to rise. There is no power. This is the heart of the French Quarter, guys, and the only lights you see are from cars or from our television cameras. It is pitch black here in the French Quarter, and that's why emergency management officials, the governor, the mayor here, they're all asking people to stay indoors. If you have loved ones who live in southern Louisiana or New Orleans, realize their cell phones right now probably don't work. Guys, back to you.
The sun's set to come up about 25-30 minutes from now. We'll get a full scope of the damage and devastation.
And you said something interesting. You asked the guy, did you think those levees were going to hold up? Well, one thing New Orleans did after Hurricane Katrina, they fortified. They paid billions of dollars to make sure that those levees held. And I do think that if you're looking for good news pieces, the levees did hold in New Orleans and all around. I think there was one levee that had an overtop. But, Tom, thank you for that.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Find your favorite recipes, celebrity interviews, uplifting stories, shop our favorite deals, and so much more with the Today app. Download it now.